What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here, welcoming you to part 65 and the very last part of my Total Warhammer II modded Throgg campaign. So as we saw last time, we've been keeping the donut relatively elf-free, or as much as we possibly can, whereas unfortunately Itza just keeps coming here and annoying us at the attacks on Lothern. Hopefully Wulfric can deal with that. He will have to fight in March stance. I'm hoping this is auto-resolvable because the enemy's in March stance as well, but I guess we will find out in a second. We will attack it with the units out of Lothern as well, so we do have double armies, and I guess we can get the levels on you just in case. Not that we really need them at this point, but there you go. Experience. And what else do we need to do? Now, the goal for this episode is obviously going to be to A, fight the Challenger of Slaanesh, which will end the campaign, or end the short victory for the campaign, but more importantly, to fight the as many of the remaining monster hunts as possible. We still have 5 monster hunts to go. I doubt we'll be able to do them all, but you know, we'll try our best to try to get through as many of them as possible. We'll see how it goes. The last episode was ran fairly long. I guess this one will as well because there's a lot to do, but we'll see. Okay, so let's move through the rest of this, and then we will... Okay, wait, Imminent Rebellion, don't care about that. I care about this. Wait. Abyssal Hunter, move any character to WordPad. Oh, right, we completed that last time. And okay, fine. Can you get to WordPad? Nope, can you get to WordPad? Ah, it looks like this character is like a centimeter away from WordPad. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, actually, no, it seems like he is in WordPad. Okay, I was worried there for a second. It was very close. And why didn't it get complete? Move any character to WordPad. We just did. Excuse me, game. This character is in WordPad. Why are you being like this? That character is clearly in WordPad. Okay, guess we're being stupid today. Alright, well, you can try to move there as well. Maybe we'll try to send an actual lord to WordPad. Maybe that's what it wants. I don't know, just give it what it wants. Ooh, and we're running out of plague, it looks like. Huh. Hopefully the plague keeps spreading itself around, but we might be out. Once the enemy armies are actually full HP, once again, they'll probably start wanting to attack us a little bit more, so we gotta finish up before we get to it. Obviously, we didn't capitalize on all the weak enemies because we're just trying to get through the monster hunts, so, you know, gotta reap what we sow. Alrighty, let's try this. I think this should be auto-resolvable. Hit up, let's say, you. Looks auto-resolvable to me with these two armies. I hope that it is. Let's try it. And, alright, a little bit of death there, but otherwise both of these armies are dead. Perfect. Kill those captives, and I guess Wulfric is staying here. Got a free other Banner of Eternal Flame. Let's get you here, and you. Oh, you're here. Go to Lothern, and then we'll have to think about this. I don't know who to get rid of for Wulfric. I really don't know who to get rid of, because he's a Marauder guy. These Whalers are awesome, but I feel like I want to at least try out the Marauder champions in one battle, at the very least. Same with the Great Bloody Maw Herd. Great Maw Herd of Blood Fjord. Sorry, close enough. We'll figure that out next turn, and then of course send these guys to fight a battle, say a hunt, for example. That'll be the plan anyway. Okay, other than that, I believe that's it for this turn, so let's try to find that Terrorgeist for ourselves. Eatane's gonna continue moving around and annoying us, but what can you do? Alright, come on. Let's see that Terrorgeist. And yeah, no military alliance for you, Noctilus. You've been trying for too long, buddy. It's just part of his daily ritual at this point.
Undead land far away. This must be...
Undead land far away. It's not that far away. Oh, wow, he's almost dead. The Barrow Legion, I expect that as soon as they die, the dwarves will declare war on us. It would be nice if Durthu started fighting them as well. How does Durthu feel about the dwarves? He should hate them in theory, but they don't appear to be fighting. Or else these guys could just jump over and take Carrick Norn, whether they damn well felt like it. Some raiding somewhere. Wrecker's Point, Misty Hill. Oh, right, it was just a little rebellion. Not a big deal. Just moving through all these unassigned skill points and stuff that we no longer give a damn about. In fact, let's just go unassigned skill points. Let's go. Settlement upgrade available. Building upgrade available. Lord not moved. Hero not moved. Take that out. There we go. If any of them need to be moving, we'll take a look at them ourselves. I should have done this a couple of episodes ago, to be perfectly honest. And otherwise, we could keep the rest, I think. Okay. Good. And any more research important? Wow, we've dropped from 500. Well, we stopped stealing tech because you don't really need any more of the tech that's available. We got all the good stuff. You guys are still here, huh? Okay. Wow, and that's with the amount of money we're making from raiding. We're still losing 10k per turn. Oh yeah, see, the thing is, we're almost out of money. When we run out of money, we're gonna have to fight the final battle, because I've obviously stopped trying to get money. Okay, now move character to Wurtbad. You should have been in Wurtbad, but there we go. Now you're apparently in Wurtbad. Alrighty, after a short stint of raiding around Sylvanian lands, you come across an old manor known to be the former home of the Sylvanian family you seek. The house is lifeless. The line of nobility that used to live there had long ended, leaving only howling ghosts of the past that scatter into the shadows as you arrive. Searching every room, you come across a study with an old skeleton sat at a desk, a quill still in its hand. On the table is a leather-bound notebook containing a written history of the family who once lived here. According to the notebook, the former inhabitants of the house were once nobles of nearby Stirland, which was frequently haunted by the Abyssal Shrieker. The skeleton sat at the table was in fact a former Stirlander lord, a renowned hunter, who had once attempted to kill the exceptionally dangerous centuries-old monster himself. After a vicious battle, the great lord failed to slay the beast and narrowly escaped with his life. Although he survived the encounter, he paid a terrible price for his defeat. The Terrorgeist absorbed almost all of his life force and strength to make itself even more powerful, leaving the once great hunter a sickly, weak individual, an affliction that infected his entire family and bloodline. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Withered and disgraced, the noble and his kin exiled themselves to Sylvania, where they eventually perished in shame. Clearly, this pathetic Stirlander was nowhere near as great a hunter as you. He at least managed to record the location of his defeat, which you assumed to be in the vicinity of the Abyssal Shrieker's lair. All that remains to do is travel to Wurtbad to find it. And there we go. The scale of the battle fought between the Stirlander Lord and the Abyssal Shrieker must have been immense. At the location of the hunter's defeat, you find swaths of land that once contained villages and vegetation that had been flattened in a massive skirmish, with the ancient remains of the people and animals caught up in encounter strewn across the lands. Following a trail of bones, you find the Terrorgeist's lair and a nearby haunted forest, an obvious location for the dwelling of such an evil creature. You will surely succeed where the great Stirlander hunter failed. Alrighty, what do we get? Really? This is pathetic. A bunch of direwolves and fellbats, and yeah, they have some Terrorgeists in here, but this is a pathetic army. What the hell, game? I was hoping that it would get more difficult. Okay, well, we can basically bring anyone. I guess we'll take... What do we take for this one? Maybe we'll take Morkaka for this one. You stay here for a turn or so. Or wait, we don't need you here anymore, do we? Goodbye. You can stay here just in case you need to move somewhere nearby, but otherwise. Let us... Why can we see this? Oh, it's because we have allied heroes here, I take it? Wait a second. Wait a second. You're still alive. We only sent you to identify this. You know what? Stay here for now. Keep identifying it. Also, you, Throggy, grab the Skull Island. We need the money. Because as soon as the money runs out, so does the campaign. And Raided Cove, how to resolve, there we go. Sacrifice, nope, kill captives. Probably should have sacrificed, actually, now that I think about it. Another 10k, so that's another extra turn that we can survive. Any more Skull Islands nearby? I don't see any up here, I don't see any over here. It would be nice, but there's a limited amount. Alright, well, just go through the rest of these islands that are nearby. You could probably go down here and let's say sack Arnheim. That'll probably give us like 50k. I think. Alrighty, well, anyway, we now have to fight the pathetic little battle for the monster hunt. Do we try Wulfric or do we wait? I mean, I wanted to try out the... nah, not for this battle. I think we'll send Morkaka for this one. Because it's a weak battle, but the enemy have those Terrorgeists which will breathe on Wulfric, so... His berserkers and stuff will probably take a lot of damage. Alrighty, here we go. Monster Hunt, Terrorgeist Skull will give us some stuff enemy. Go. And yeah, see, super easy battle because of the pathetic amount of direwolves and fellbats. What the hell is this? Go. We'll have to be careful with our manticores, though. Alright, the Abyssal Shrieker is a terrible flying beast of legend, shrouded in macabre myth. This nightmare of the sky, whose shrieks of the damned emanate from the ruinous realm itself, hey, that's my favorite realm, is of the giant undead bat species known as Terrorgeists. Little is known about the Abyssal Shrieker, except that many a hunter has fallen trying to fell it. And I hope we're not frozen. Huh, I can still select stuff. What is going on here? And this has not happened previously. Oh, game. Game, please. Alright, let's give it a minute. Oh, yeah, it's back. Huh. Yeah, that was really weird. Definitely never see that one before. I actually just straight up thought it was frozen. Ooh.
This might be your most difficult hunt yet, my lord. You face the Abyssal Shrieker, one of the most terrifying terrorgeists to haunt the skies. It is driven by dark magic and will attack with its disease-ridden teeth and claws. It may be difficult to get close to the flying abomination, but killing its minions may weaken it.
Killing its minions may weaken it? Fair enough. Oh, and they're... Oh, I like this map. It's got these little houses, it's all creepy and stuff. A little graveyard. I take it these are generally Sylvanian assets, although it looked like what we saw was a Chaos... Chaos altar or something like that. Regardless. Not all that important. Let's set up. This should still be an incredibly easy fight. As soon as the Terrorgeists are down, they will get wrecked, especially as they don't have a lot of good melee defense, so they will die. Group 2, Group 1, Group 3. You guys hang on back just in case, because I don't trust you to not get killed. Let's get to it. The Abyssal Shrieker is invulnerable, can endlessly summon more enemies. There must be a way to kill it, however. I take it we kill the other Terrorgeists, and then, as soon as the other Terrorgeists are dead, that's when it stops being invulnerable. At least that's what I would assume. We just gotta make sure that all of our units aren't just surrounding it and dying to it. Alright, go, go, go. Let's speed it up until we reach the enemy. Ooh, we're getting there. So the doggos, aka the dire wolves, are gonna try to flank us. But they're so weak that it doesn't really matter if they do. Can you guys go kill that Terrorgeist together, please? And there we go. Down come the bats. And okay, let's help out. I was about to say help out this side, but it honestly doesn't matter. What does matter is try to kill the rest of these Terrorgeists. I'm gonna slow it down just because I feel like. You know, otherwise this battle will be over in a couple seconds. Like, look at this. This is already, Okay, everybody ignore the Abyssal Shrieker. Kill the other Terrorgeists. You three. You're gonna hunt Terrorgeists. It's gonna be your job. Go after this one. You guys. This is not the Shrieker, this is a regular Terrorgeist. Huh, wait. The regular Terrorgeist can take damage, right? I think that they can. Ooh, you know what? Since the Abyssal Shrieker is immortal, we can use debuffs on it and just ignore the other stuff. And ooh, there goes a breath. I'm not entirely sure what that was supposed to be on. And yeah, look at this Terrorgeist. As large as the dragons, it's about the size of a freaking manticore. What are you talking about, game? Alright, keep killing that stuff. And okay, well the Terrorgeists appear to have ran. Oh, stop running, you cowardly geists. Yeah, call yourselves Terrorgeists. We're not terrified of stuff that runs away. Where are our manticores? You guys killing that Geist, right? Yeah, good job. Let's kill the rest. And kill that one. Everybody move over here, please. Group 1. Oh, look, somebody's actually taking some damage over here, getting killed by this Geist. Okay, okay. We'll send the manticores around this way then. You guys keep killing. Wow, they summoned some skeleton spearmen. Isn't that cute? Alrighty, and go after this Terrorgeist now. There's still a couple left. Be able to chase him down. Aha, the Abyssal Shrieker's weakness is revealed. Each time it summons new minions to protect itself, the monster or anything nearby will suffer damage. Kill its minions and will eventually fall, but try to keep your distance. Oh, All we have to do is kill its minions? Well, we are well, I guess that's exactly what we've been doing. Okay. I guess it's just tied to the regular minions it summons. It's not even tied to the terror geists it summons. Alright, well, go for this one. Keep your distance. I mean, there's not even really any minions left. They're just summoning regular old skellies. Alright, you guys move over here. Everybody blob up in the same area. This is just pathetically easy. It's probably gonna try to breathe on us, oh well. And another Terrorgeist looks like it's dead. Any more minions? Without units on the ground, the enemy is forced to land or attack. It doesn't even have units on the ground. Yeah, there we go, more summons. More summons. I can't believe what it summons is an endless horde of skeleton spears. Of all the things that you were gonna summon, skeleton spears? Honestly, there isn't really anything to see in this battle. It's just waiting around to actually damage the Terrorgeist. Alright, go kill that unit of skeleton spears, I guess. The closer our entire mob is together, the more it summons the units like near us. Yeah, it's taking a while for it to actually summon stuff. Also, yeah, we clearly didn't do that whole keep your distance thing. That was honestly never going to happen. You guys attack this. Alright, well, I mean, I guess it's fun enough slaughtering a billion skeletons. At least while we wait. There we go. Good job, Manticore. You guys have grown on me. You guys have really grown on me. And once again, you've lifted off, and damn, it's going to take forever to do it like this. Almost have to just speed this up, because this is just... This feels like a huge waste of time. Because it's just spears, right? You know what? Speed it up to max. Yeah, speed it up to max. There we go. See how long it takes. Wish I had like a, I don't know, soundboard with some stuff that would work here. Okay, it looks like you're gonna attack the Fimir warriors. You wanna maybe just duel the giant? No, wait, dueling giant is a bad idea because you're anti-large. Oh well. Alright, keep killing skeletons. Ah, what a waste of time. Alright, anytime it summons new skeletons, everybody attack new skeletons. Kill, 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 kill. New skeletons. What a weird damn battle. This is so weird. I'm surprised they designed it to last so long. I mean, I get that it's supposed to be a marathon, but like, if this was Throgg's army, they just regenerate all their HP. It really should just summon a lot more units at the same time instead of like 3 units of skeletons. Like, who gives a damn? There we go, at least they're dying a little bit quicker here. And come on, keep summoning. What are you doing? Get back here. Where are the rest of your summons? Is it taking damage now? Oh, it's actually taking damage now. Oh, I guess it's done. Down you go, buddy. Surrounded by Fimir. And you should go down any second. Looks like the final blow is about to land. The Abyssal Shrieker has fallen. What a glorious offering. Isn't it always a glorious offering? There we are. An odd little battle. Next up, who do we have? Yeah, and like no damage. 37 losses, and that was pretty much all from this one unit, which was the unit on the one flank that got hit early on in the battle. 853 kills on this one unit of Fimir, eh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty, and sacrifice captives, I guess kill captives. Actually, I should have sacrificed once again. Alrighty. Next, Monster Hunt. Now we got a Terrorgeist skull. Monstrous Arcanum, we will go to page 5. Mother of the Flame. You're a Phoenix, so I would imagine that you're going to be in the heart of a volcano, eh? I wonder if you're going to be near Val's Anvil or something like that. Let's see. Burning Phoenix Pinion. Fire resistance, magic resistance, bounce spell, fiery convocation. It's not a bad spell. And it's free. Neat. And challenge. Twisted Glade. All the way over here, huh? Who's nearby? Move any character to Twisted Glade. I'll read this in a second. You are reasonably nearby. One more turn until you get there. Alright, that works for me. As long as you don't get assassinated. Oh, look, Alistar's still alive, and he's still plagued up. Ah, poor enemies. Alrighty, even by the Norse, it is known that the Anuli Mountains, the unbroken chain that surrounds the elven home of Ulthuan, are a rich habitat for many wondrous creatures. While the Chaos Wastes to the north will always provide the tainted and deranged, the creatures that inhabit the Anuli seem purer and therefore desirable prey. Lovely. Alright, well, I believe that should be it for this turn until... or unless, rather, anybody needs to move, and I don't think they do. Wait, you can exit this stance, and then you can exit this stance. We'll keep you nearby. We're going to switch some units out, but keep them here. And I want to switch them out for when we inevitably attack the... for when we inevitably send Wulfric to fight one of the enemy monsters. Okay, end turn. All we have to do at this point is just avoid fights for a... Oh, assassinate hero success. Kjarl Chaos... Oh, no. Please don't tell me you died somewhere important. I really hope not. Please don't tell me that was the guy that was near the Anuli Mountains right now, or the guy that was in Lustria. If that was in Chakwa, Northern Great Jungle... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he's level 24. Okay, well, we'll have to send another hero down there. Province Nordland Rebellion, I don't care. Wrecker's Point, I guess we will have to repair, but otherwise don't care. Repair, don't care. Hey. Right there. Okay, well, let's send... I mean, you're already alive and you can already move. Jervis Frisk, go down here. Yeah, go down here. How you doing, buddy? Go. Go, go, go. Oh, that was annoying. Okay, well, let's move to the Anuli now. Find some of those pure creatures. Twisted Glade, right? There we go. And what do we have here? Extinguished Phoenix Pinion. Cripple the Dark Elf filth and make him talk. I kind of want to do that just for the fun of it. Alright, let's see. The scheming Druchii trader has been surprisingly forthcoming thus far, but as you suspect, it is not long before he proposes a bargain. He is willing to hand over the Extinguished Phoenix Pinion, stating that it will prove useful on the hunt to come, and provide the location of volcano in which the Mother of the Flame is reborn into this world. However, there is a cost. He has need of a favor regarding an unrelated matter. He wishes to divert you from your hunt, only temporarily, to kill one of his enemies. He claims he has bad credit with the assassins of his own race, so requires the murderous skills of your men. Once the death is certified, he will hand over the pinion and inform you need to continue the hunt. I say we cripple the Dark Elf filth and make him talk, just because it's funny. Alrighty, the Dark Elf merchant is suspiciously pleased to receive the Norse, venturing that he will be a willing buyer should they retrieve the corpse of the Mother of the Flame. He points to the extinguished pinion that is sat upon the dais guarded by true Druchii warriors. He cautions that this will be no easy hunt. Legend has it that the Phoenix is a creature of Hakarti, existing between the mortal plane and the realm of chaos. It only makes its appearance on the side of the mortal veil rarely, once a century at most. It is awoken into this world through the heart of a burning volcano. According to the Dark Elf, there is time to strike. That is the time to strike, rather. They are vulnerable during those early moments of awakening, but will quickly gain strength and become deadly and all but impervious to attack. Really impervious? Okay. Alright, there we go. Free Extinguished Phoenix Pinion. The only pacts you make are with the dark gods themselves. Flay this petty broker, and take what you need without paying a thing. The Druchii is fast and jumps out of his seat before you can grab him, but your ice wolves have an eye for fast prey and quickly clamp his throat, soft throat in one of their jaws. His bodyguards are quickly, painfully, put to the sword. Naturally, the Dark Elf Wretch tells you all you need to know. Val's Anvil... Hey, I was right! Val's Anvil is where the Mother of the Flame is due to be reborn. You don't even flinch at the wet crack as the Ice Wolf bites through his spinal cord. Your reputation with other Dark Elves will surely be damaged by such an aggressive act, but all you care about is the hunt. I really do. Alright, move any character to Val's Anvil. Oh, yeah, okay. Val's Anvil lies across the ocean on the raging southern edge of Ulthuan. It is a raging volcano and a sacred site for the Asur. The Norse gather their longships and set sail. The High Elves will do everything they can to stop the Northmen setting foot on their precious isle, but they shall fail. Because they've already failed. Setting foot on their precious isle? You mean our precious isle? It's not even that precious. Our isle, period. There we go. Next, and it's already up. Perfect. Okay, moving right along. Despite the shifting isles, you arrive in time as the volcano growls. Assuming the sniveling Druki told the truth, the Mother of the Flame will rise from Val's anvil at any moment. Then you see the High Elves deploy their Dragon Princes and Phoenix Guard. Warriors sent to guard this mythical creature, and a sure sign that this is indeed the right time. Break them apart to claim victory. This bird will make a perfect sacrifice. A bunch of Phoenix Guard, with reinforcements, which will be Dragon Princes. You know what? I think we'll send Wulfric for this one. I think that'll be fine. And if not, it'll be fun. Alrighty, so what we'll do is you and you. Let's switch some units out. Question is, who do we abandon? You know what? Let's take out the Maws of Savagery for this one. And yeah, but they'll get Dragon Princes, which are... These guys will be quite effective against. And we need our melee line. But I also feel like the Norscan Whalers are going to be really good against the... incoming units, but whatever, we gotta try out the legendary units. I guess this one will make a cinematic battle just because this is the first time we'll use some of these units, so we might as well see them in action at least a little bit, right? Alright, let's do that. And don't worry, we'll get those units back. Alright, unit upgrades. You are at 7948 when you're in Wulfric's army, and you are at 8741. Obviously, you need a Gift of the Crow. You, however... let's see, Gift of the Hand will give you Frenzy, which you do not have. Which is essentially 10 free melee attack, which is okay. You already have fairly high attack. Gift of the Eagle will give you a little bit of resistance, but more importantly, it will give you flaming attacks. Which is not bad. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we go Gift... Yeah, you know what? Let's do Greater Gift of the Eagle. It doesn't make it more survivable, but I like the idea of giving it flame attacks because we know that Wulfric has the fire thing, and Tavi has the Kindle Flame ability, right? Kindle Flame, plus 20% weakness to fire around enemies. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. I like it. And you shall go on a hunt, Wulfric. Finally, you shall go on a hunt. No. Oh, I almost went to the final challenger. That would have been an accident. And wait, is it nearby? Oh, you can't move it into here. Well, 5,000 just to teleport to this? Oh, well. Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure. And it did say reinforcements are coming, which is why I want to do this cinematically. Should be fun. Let's do it.
The Phoenix and its flock protect each other. When the Mother is injured, she will bless her guardians with the power of the flame. Kill her flock, then slay the childless Mother.
Alrighty, here we go again. This time we're going to be facing the fiery enemies, the Phoenix Guard, the Phoenixes, and for some reason the Dragon Princes. I guess it was supposed to be a Phoenix-themed battle, but I guess the Dragon Princes are also fire. But then again, so are dragons, so why not just bring out dragons as well, huh? Huh? What are you doing, game? Oh, man, I wish that there were some more fire-themed units, I guess. Cool map, though. Oh, look at all the little effects. I remember there's some quest battles on this map, but I don't remember which ones they were. Lovingly designed, though, and I like that it goes out to sea as well, and it appears to be a lot of steam, I guess, from the lava hitting the mist. Nice. Alrighty, so how are we doing? And we are at actually regular speed, and we are going to move in. Pretty simple setup. Let's just take a quick look before the lines collide. A basic center line. We have some flanking forces because, as they said, it was Dragon Princes are going to come in as reinforcements, and we can see them coming in already. So we are going to divert a bunch of units. We also have the debut of the... Well, the Mawherd. Oh, they're so tiny and adorable. Oh, look at that. I mean, technically they're not that tiny, but compared to the actual mammoths, but that is so adorable. I didn't realize that they were only that size. And then otherwise, we got the debut of the Blessed Marauder Champions. Let's take a look at these guys, and they're looking really cool. So they're super mutated, but they're also in full armor. Yeah. I wish we could use some more of these guys. I guess they're supposed to be like possessed, like the possessed units, but those guys have a little bit less armor, as I recall. Or maybe they do have full armor, and I'm forgetting the things. Yeah, these guys look awesome though. I love it. Ooh, that's a nice looking axe. Probably not super effective, but looks nice. Alrighty, well, you guys can attempt to do stuff. I wonder how these guys compare to aspiring champions, because there's a lot more of them, right? There are, what, 40 of these guys? Yeah, 40. They do hit pretty hard at 137, but not as hard as aspiring champions, I would imagine. Let's see. So yeah, dragon princes are moving in from both sides, and oh wow, it looks really weird when their barding is blue. Huh, okay. And then over here, the same exact thing is happening. It'll be Berserkers versus Marauder Champions over here, and there is the Mother of the Flame. The Flame? Not Flame in general? Okay. Alright, so the Mammoths versus the Phoenix Guard. Technically a great matchup for the Phoenix Guard, but Wolfric and the Mammoths are pretty darn tough. One of the great things about the Great Maw Herd, I suppose, is that they hit for 344, so they hit fairly hard, and there are a lot of them adding that splash to a bunch of areas of the enemy formations at the same time. Let's also check out what's happening on the flanks over here. This battle is probably going to go quite fast, as they pretty much always go quite fast lately. We did send in all of our Maws of Savagery and our other Skin Wolves to try to deal with these guys, because they are quite effective at fighting Cav. But otherwise, we've got Berserkers here, we've got a unit of Marauders with heavy weapons, so I don't really see these Dragon Princes doing all that well. And we could probably be watching the Phoenixes, but this seems like a more fun fight. Ah, look at all the mix of Norsca units. There we go. So these guys have done pretty bad damage to this, well, bad, I mean, bad in a good way. Lots of damage to this one unit of Dragon Princes. Out here, the Phoenix Guard are all basically dead. We're also shooting the enemy Phoenixes with our Norscan Whalers, who have been doing that this entire time. Over here, another unit of Dragon Princes is getting wrecked primarily by the Marauder Champions with great weapons, who are armor-piercing and are fairly good at this, while this one is about on even terms with the Brutes of the Hound and this regular unit of Berserkers. Well, you'd think that the Berserkers would do pretty terribly against the Dragon Princes, but they're doing okay. They still seem to be able to bring them down decently. Ooh, getting charged is probably not a good idea. Well, a lot of Berserkers died, but not a single one of those died in that particular charge. Let's see how we're working over here. Looks like the Mother of the Flame is taking damage. The enemies are very close to dying all across the board. They're all very, very, very low, with very few models remaining. But then again, so is the Mother of the Flame. And, ooh, I just wanted to see these guys. I mean, they're still fighting, but probably should have taken a look at them fighting more, but I was enjoying the way the Great Maw Herd was working. Alright, let's speed it up back to normal. See them get a few hits in on these Phoenix Guard. Get a little drive-by or run-by hit in, please. I'm not even sure where they're going anymore, because all these Phoenix Guard are dead here. I guess they're trying to catch this one unit left, and there goes the big old Phoenix. There's very, very few units remaining here. All of these guys are down to like a couple units. I guess this is the last major unit remaining on the field here, so let's just watch it die. And just like that, we will be victorious. Ooh. Alright, charging right into our Marauder. Oh, they were knocking Berserkers aside all over the place, but when they charged the Marauder Champions with great weapons and the regular Marauder Champions, they got stopped by their mass and resistance, and I think they took a lot of damage to it as well. Yeah, see, they were close to half HP, and then after that charge, they were basically dead. Very nice. Obviously, the armor pierce is really telling on the Marauder Champions as compared to the Berserkers. And just like that, this battle is done. The debut for those two units shown, and you guys are absolutely adorable. Same goes for, I suppose, our legendary unit, but maybe a little bit less adorable. But as long as they're effective, let's see how much damage they did. I suppose that's the main curiosity here, isn't it? Alrighty, there we go. Once again, not too difficult of a battle, but I thought it was a decent choice for the cinematic kind, especially as we do have mostly Marauders here after all, not a crazy amount of Ultra Elite units. Decent job by the Great Mawherd, although they did, 17k damage as compared to... Actually, they did better than the War Mammoth with the War Shrine, and about on par with the Soul Crusher, although they did seem to take damage there. How did you guys do? 7,000 damage on the Blessed Marauders. Less than a lot of the other units, or equal to the Berserkers about. Yeah, so on par with the Berserkers, I'd say. They look really cool, though. I wish that they had some other interesting, cool effects, something like that. Anyway, sacrifice captives, kill them. And there we go. Burning Phoenix Pinion is now ours, and the world, as they said, will fall to darkness as we desire. Wolfric, you can go back into Lothar. Yeah, look, we actually did take damage there, so nice. Tavi's maxed out at rank 40 now, it looks like, so let's get him his final skill point. He earned that one. You can have an Aura of Chaos, just in case, because you might get damaged by range stuff. Oh, we have 2 points. Fireball. Good enough. Alrighty, Throgg. Where was I gonna send you? Oh, right to here through these islands. Otherwise, we're good down here, it looks like. You guys... Oh, look, it's Tyrion himself. Barrels of rum. Throgg wants to get drunk. That sounds like a very scary proposition. And that's probably also not possible for trolls to get drunk because of their metabolism. Imminent Rebellion, where now? Oh, it's still Nordland. Right, okay. Anything we need to do in terms of buildings? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's start up the next monster hunt. And what do we have up here? Carnosaur. Oh. This is the one that's in Lustria, most likely. If we have to... You know what? We'll do this one last, because I feel like if we have to raid a province there, it'll never happen. Beast of Rama is a hunter, so... that'll also be quite far. This one's probably okay. Hellbeast of Seepgore. Oh, wait, I know where Seepgore is. Hunt down, say, the Savage Beast of Rama. And that doesn't tell me anything. So Seepgore is over here. It's over here. Okay. Okay, here's what we do. We'll do this one after, because if we do it right now, it'll take too long to get there. So we will unsummon you. We'll summon another hero and send him down here, and another lord as well, I think. Just because. We might not need to raid there, but you never know, we might. Let's get you, doesn't matter which lord, and let's get you, doesn't matter which hero. Damn it. Oh, you can't summon a hero here? Oh, no. Hellpit is probably the closest place where you can summon a sorcerer. Alright, fine, confident. Wait, anybody that can move further? Ambush defense chance, confident. No, it doesn't look like it. Just get the intelligent guy. Okay. Well, you can head down to Seepgore. It's not super far away. Okay, what are the other options? I guess we have to try the Lustria one and just hope that it isn't so far away. Because if it is, I'm just going to call this campaign and fight the final battle. Gargantuzanal. Or Gargantuzano, that was an exclamation mark. I thought it was an L. Yeah. Nagaron Rama. You know what? Let's try this one because we're reasonably close to it, especially as Throgg is near Nagaron right now. Oh, actually, he's near Nagaroth. Hopefully, we don't need to go. Has remained in the far north of Nagaron, so we know where he is, or it is rather. They are. I mean, it's a Hydra. Technically, it's one beast, but does each head count as a different individual? I don't know. Challenge. Dargoth. How far are you? Oh. That's a lot further than I was hoping. A lot further than I was hoping. Damn. Alright, well, there is a legend known to the sentinels in the watchtowers far to the north of Nagaroth. It tells of a great multi-headed beast, a war hydra. The creature does not age, but simply gets larger, and its scales denser as the years go by. The Beast of Rama is the perfect quarry, so you head towards the land of Chill, aiming for watchtowers that guard the Witch King's realm. An underling brings you word that only recently the watchtower of Dargoth was attacked by a raging beast. The hunt, it seems, is on. Okay, well, it's gonna take 4 turns... well, it's gonna take a bunch of turns. Let's go. No faster way to get there, unfortunately. Wait, how long would it take Throgg to get? Nah, he's too far. Yeah. Would he get here faster? I think you get there about the same speed, so it's probably kind of pointless. Although, just in case, we're going to start moving him up there as well. Why? Because he... what if we have to raid a territory up there? You never know. Alright, let's end the turn, and let's hope that we can do this quickly in the next few turns. Yeah, this episode is definitely going to run long if we want to try to finish it. You want to peace out now? Yes, please. Itza, stop sending stuff up here. I don't want to deal with you. I have no idea why you declared war on us in the first place. It was just a matter of principle, wasn't it? Just don't like us. And how's the war with Barrow Legion going over there, dwarfs? Hopefully not so well. As long as you're distracted, we're good. Join war against... No. I don't know who you are and I don't care. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not... There might be a faster way to get to Dargoth. I just realized that we have a settlement here. Whoops. I completely forgot that we have stuff here. You, go here. And you can go to Dargoth in a single turn. Damn, we could have actually done that this turn. My bad. You know, I'm not even going to bother leveling you up. And that means you can stay exactly where you are. Throgg, just in case... Actually, he no longer needs to go up there. Because he can just... we could just summon another lord up there if we need to. Alright, perfect. Who else needs to move? We should head down to Seepgore. You guys just stay as you are. And we're just gonna allow them to reclaim these stupid gates. Whatever. Whatever, they can have them. They still can't leave this area. Which I find incredibly amusing. Let us then make sure that we get down to Seepgore. With you two. No, march stance, buddy. March all the way down here, and summon a... I mean, technically we don't need to move you down here, but... And I summoned both at the same time just in case, because one can raid and one can move further. And I believe with that, we can end yet another turn. Don't need to do anything, I just want to double check that Morkaka is actually in a settlement and not standing outside it like I thought he was. There we go, or she was. And let us end this turn. Like so. I forgot about you. Oh, right, you're going back down to Lustria because our other one got assassinated. Annoying, but fortunately we'll be near the Seepgore one, so at least we'll be there will be that. Military Alliance Order, Floor Masters and Sentinels of Jeti. I guess that's an issue because they might attack us. Well, let's hope that they don't. Honestly, I probably could have separated this episode and then the previous episode into like 5 episodes instead of these longer specials, but whatever. It's faster to do this. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Sentinels of Jeti are gonna attack us. Dreadfleet is unreliable. I don't really care about any of this. Just do this for the matter of principle. Alright. Well, Wolfric can head them off, and you're going to die. Auto-resolve, thank you. We will get the money. Yeah, it's time to start taking money. I mean, it's always been time to take money, but whatever. Happy populace. They should be happy. We've won the freaking world. You. To Dargoth you go. This is Dargoth, yes? Yes, it is. Alrighty. And here we go. Moving a character to Dargoth next. Dargoth is in the aftermath of some attack. The towers still burn even amongst the snow and ice, and the bodies of the recently mauled litter the ground. The survivors look upon the Norse with suspicion and hostility. It is clear your force does not come to offer aid. You speak out, asking if this was the work of the immortal war Hydra. You get only silence in response. Okay, so we can raid and enslave. Oh, that'll probably mean take a character and raid here, or summon a werekin, which is much easier, so which we're gonna do. Recruit the following types of unit. Maws of Savagery, Skin Wolves Armored. We already have them. Alright, here we go. I made a cut and then went back to this so that we could try that again, but this time not do the hire the Maws of Savagery thing. Do the other thing, the raidy thing. Because that one wasn't working. Alright, summon... no, I almost... oh man, I almost clicked this again. Raid and enslave the Broken Dark Elves. Raid Dargoth. Fair enough. We will do that. We'll summon a lord here and then we'll raid it. Stupid though it was. At least we're better off doing it this way. Can you do this in one turn? Is this Dargoth? No, you have to do it in 2 turns. Damn, okay, well... Still better than the summoning thing. Hopefully it wasn't the case where I didn't have to go back, and then if we had ended the turn, it would have counted as summoning the unit. That might have been what that would have happened. Well, it's too late now. I've already made the edit. Or the, gone back. Huh, okay, so now here's the issue. We have too many lords here, where it's causing us to lose a lot of money, but I really don't want to delete these guys, so I want to keep you around, Dregra. But we're getting closer and closer to bankruptcy. Well, Throgg can go sack a settlement somewhere. Can anybody else do something? What is this? But oh yeah, that's the final challenger. All right, you hopefully go to Seepgore, and then you go here, and then we will do the exact same thing over to here. Go through this again. Try not to die this time, please. All for the freaking Monstrous Arcanum, just to complete it. Alrighty, now we're good, right? Yeah, if the second you guys stop raiding, we're basically go bankrupt. Okay, so here's what I want. You. What makes a lot of money? I believe Arnheim was somewhere here. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to Arnheim. Go into March Stance and... Ooh, wait. We should probably go through the islands while we're at it. Any extra cash will be helpful. Farsight. 1,000, that's it? Oh man, that is disappointing as all hell. This is a shipwreck, which means there will be a fight. We'll move right beside it, but not into it. And then we'll move into it next battle, and then we'll go boom, 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 right into Arnheim. Sack it for... Can't tell. But probably because we're in March Stance. Wait, what about can you tell? What's the sack worthy? Never mind. Alright, let's just end the turn and keep finding that monster. All for a Hydra. Okay, nobody come here. Nobody come to Lothran. Ooh, although now that we're not at war with Itza, maybe we can ignore Lothran. Although the damn elves, the Order of Lore Masters out here could just come in and attack it. Otherwise, I'd have sent Wulfric to go around and at least raid stuff. If not, and not actually destroy stuff. Maybe we just leave Lothran to die. I don't know. I kind of just want to hold on to it out of the principle. Alrighty, let's get you money. Yeah, we do not have a lot of money left. Not a lot at all. And explore the island. Auto-resolve. This should be a free 5k unless I'm mistaken. 2.5k. Ooh, we got materials at sea. Ironic. Would have been useful throughout the entire campaign, but not now. Wait, I think Fel Cargo is not a fighty one, right? I think we could just move and move here in March Stance. Or at least I hope so. Yes, barrels of rum. Perfect. And keep going to Arnheim. Alright, and then I suppose we could land here and take these things out while Throgg is out here. Wait, why are we positive now? What the hell happened? Oh, it's from materials at sea, income from all buildings plus 10. Oh, that saves us 10 or 6 turns. Amazing. Well done, Throgg. Everybody give Throgg a hand. Damn, but don't because he'll eat it. Wulfric, you don't need to move. I don't think anybody else needs to move, and I don't remember if I moved you this turn or last turn. It was this turn, but you didn't move far enough, so either way you need to move. And, oh, let's just double check. Was it this turn or last turn that you were summoned? No, it was this turn. Okay, so this... Okay. Can't quite reach it. Yeah, no, okay. Just go into March Stance right here. Sorry guys, you may be our allies, but we got a trespass. Nothing to do other than that. Another research point, and turn. Go, go, go. Let's find that Hydra. You're at Seepgore already. Regardless, we'll probably have to be somewhere around there. Hopefully it's not in the mountains. I would hate for that to be the case. It doesn't take so long to travel out there. I'm glad that we have a lot of territory up near these areas because it made it so much easier to actually travel to those places where we needed to be. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Not a lot of time left. Man, I might actually split this episode into part 1 and part 2. Maybe I lied about this being the final episode, because I really don't see this getting done, and I don't want to spend, like, days trying to upload something because it takes so long when it's... I mean, when it's an hour, it generally takes pretty damn long. Ooh, nice little set of units. Still got wrecked, though. Sacrifice the captives for more money. We don't have time to waste on you. And Sentinels, we're still losing money, but it's okay. Immune to desert attrition, well, that's not really a thing. Any more pillaging of the lizardmen? You switch to raiding. You move over here. I don't think you'll need to, but just in case. And then the rest of you guys will stay here in ambush, and then you move down here, because I feel like maybe if we need to go up the mountains, you'll at least be able to. At least be somewhere nearby. Okie dokie, Throgg. Keep grabbing that money. Go, go, go. Huh, what if we land at Arnheim and try to not sack it, but raid it? Ooh, it's worth 60k. Yeah, we could just sit here and raid it. Loot the carcass. Out resolve. Sacrifice captives. Probably could have killed them. Oh, neat amount of money. Alright, go right here. Just land. Land right here. And how much money will you make? Not a crazy amount, but it keeps us positive, so as long as there's no army that's like right here, that's a full stack. Oh, City of Quintex is probably worth a decent amount of cash as well. Gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, some settlement upgrade is available. Maybe we'll upgrade settlements. Do we even have the money to do this, though? Kislev, oh, 10k? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. And Lothern is upgradable as well. Well, that will make it... it'll make it defend itself better. Which is making it tempting. Skinwolf Werekin, Marauder Berserkers, Marauder Champions. It gives us a Feral Mammoth as a defender. But 8k when we're so low. You know what, do it anyway. I want it maxed out. I guess it'll make a little bit more money per turn as well. Alright, I think with that we can end the turn. We have gone into raiding. No, wait, have we gone into raiding? Yes, we have, okay. And you are in Dargoth, yes? Or are you in Nagrar? Wait, what? No, okay, go to Dargoth. Get closer, I don't want to screw it up. Okay, good. Next. Frisky, I'm sorry, little buddy, I forgot about you yet again. Oh, please don't just get killed by this guy again, I swear. Game, don't you do this. What the hell? Are these guys really attacking? With this pathetic army? Man, I do not see the need to fight this, but I suppose it is Tyrion and Eltharion, and this is quite a neat army. You know what, I guess we're going to make this another cinematic battle, and then that'll be it for this episode. Unfortunately, it does mean I'm going to have to make a cut here because the previous battle was a cinematic one as well, so here comes the cut yet again. Hopefully you guys are used to it by now. Alrighty, there's the cut, and I guess let's get to it. This is gonna be yet another cinematic battle, and the last battle of this episode. I'm a little bit worried about having to fight both Eltharion and Tyrion, but I'm more worried about having to control our giant army. I feel like we might get losses just by virtue of me losing control of some of them, because yeah, I'm going to need to have to fully concentrate on this, because we have so many freaking mobile units. They're all super quick moving, and they are all fairly fragile, so yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes, shall we? Well, let's get to it. No time like the present. Okie dokie, here we go. Eltharion and Tyrion against our two speed demon armies, i.e. our insanely fast Skinwolf army, where the entire army moves at 100 or so speed, as well as the chariot and the Horsemaster army. Man, it's meme army versus a couple of really strong lords. Gonna be interesting. Going to be also almost impossible to properly control. Oh, and we got an Awakening of the Wind. No, that's a Dwellers Below instead. And I am curious, how much damage does this thing do? Quite a bit, considering these are Skinwolves and armored Skinwolves at that, and there aren't that many units for them to do damage to, so good job to the dwellers below, I suppose. Now over here we have enemy units moving in, the Mage of Life, and a, what are you? Another mage. Okay, lots of mages coming in, as well as an archmage on a dragon. Okay. Man, getting your chariot getting mobbed by this many skin wolves, ouch. And damn, the skin wolves are huge compared to the size of the chariot. Good luck getting out of that one. Okie dokie, let's speed it back up. We do have to, I mean, our entire force needs to approach onto the field. Meanwhile, the pile of wolves. This is just funny. It's completely unnecessary and probably a bad idea. Like if the enemy got like a nice spell, like right here. Imagine like a fully cast Comet of Cassandora or a fully cast Pit of Shades right on this. Terrible, terrible effect. And considering that, what kind of Archmage are you? You're an Archmage of Beasts, okay, so you didn't have anything, but the Archmage of the Heavens, or the regular Mage of the Heavens, certainly had something she could use. We saw the Mage of Life already use the Dwellers Below, but another Dwellers Below right here would have been pretty scary. And alright, what do we have back there? It looks like another couple dragons coming in, but we at least got a damage these guys. We're actually, ironically, not doing a crazy amount of damage to all of them. It seems like the wolves are just sort of milling around, but not killing them. Oh, and it looks like Eltharion is dropping in. I recognize the coloring of his bird pal. There we go. Alright. Well, now it's going to be Eltharion along with the rest of these guys who's going to get milled around and the skills. And there we go. Finally, we're going to... Ooh, look at that. We have some spell dropping down. I have... it's not a... Okay, I thought it was a damaging spell, but no, that was just Eltharion, I think, doing his thing. Regardless, we now finally can move our armored skin wolves into fight. And obviously, we are actually going to control our armored skin wolves because we're using them as a sort of front line here, as opposed to the non-armored skin wolves, which are moving around in the back. In the meantime, I mean, look at this map. This is exactly what I was talking about in terms of hard to control, and I don't know why you're back here. Maybe this one was chasing or something around, or maybe I forgot it, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, our doggos and our Warhounds and our Ice Wolves are going to move around, try to get these units of Eagle Claw Bolters. There's one here, and then there's another one here, while all of the Marauder Horse Masters move up just to try to annoy all of these relatively slow units. We also have our Chariots who are now grouping up and getting ready to, you know, blobify and run through anything that they can. At least when they're blobbed, unlike when they're traveling separately. It is nice watching them to do this like this. It's like a scene out of Mad Max, minus the fact that it's chariots and not anything else. Just because they look kind of haphazard with the way like it's the beaten metal around this thing. Look at all the oh, I like that. I like all the little scratch details on these things. Pretty nice. And like the rusty looking wheels and stuff. Yeah, I like the design, but anyway, when they're together and mobbed like this, once they break through a formation, they can all keep moving through. It's a lot harder to tie them all up when they're like that, unless it's something that's hugely resistant to that sort of thing. And oh, hello, another spell. Alrighty, and Eltharion, yeah, that's not going to do too much damage. How are we doing out here? Have we finally destroyed anything with our skin wolves? Well, it looks like the Illyrian Reavers, well, that makes sense because we're quite good against cavalry, so the skin wolves rip that apart, and the rest can start moving in towards the enemy line. It looks like one of our skin wolves actually took enough damage to drop below half HP, so that's a little bit concerning. Ooh, chased down that chariot and destroyed it. That was pretty on point and timely. Are you guys still alive? Yeah, this Archmage of Beasts is still alive after all this time. Yeah, I feel like all the skin wolves just interfere with each other when they're in a blob. I did not know that, particularly because I think this is the first time we've used them in such a way where they're all actually together in a blob. But as I said before, this battle was really, really difficult to control because we have to watch all that's going on over here at the same time. Basically give orders. I tried to basically tell all of our cav to try to kill Tyrion, and he's been taking a lot of hits. I mean, these You can see these javelins everywhere, and his horse is more javelin than horse. But of course, he is very good at surviving this sort of thing, and good at surviving pretty much everything ever since we saw that duel with Throgg. Doggos are going after that Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower in the back line, which is going to die, and it's basically only firing at the Doggos right now. In the meantime, our blob of chariots is also moving in right here, and we should be able to get a magic cast off on at least some of these units while we move on through. There it is. I don't remember what it is. I think it's that storm effect. I forgot what it was called from the item. These guys are going to run past it a little bit, unfortunately. Damn. Yeah, see, I was hoping just to give enough time to get the chariots out so that they wouldn't get hit, but unfortunately, the regular infantry got out of it as well. It's a really nice effect, though. Damn. A bit of a shame, but it's okay. We still have Mr. Engra Bardengard here who can still kill units, and hey, it looks like these guys did manage to see off the spearmen, and the Doggos did manage to, you know, easily destroy the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower with, you know, completely unsurprising there. Now, you can see the armored skinwolves, and you can spot them because they are the skinwolves that have the green Nurgle gifts. That makes them more survivable, as opposed to the red brute non-armored ones that have the hound gifts for more damage. These guys are still surrounding and attacking the dragons and the phoenixes and stuff. Oh, and we did bring down a dragon over here. Our heroes are over here as well, i.e. our Werekin. Well, they were over there anyway. I guess they were chasing that dragon. Now they're chasing around the phoenixes. Obviously, they're here to try to target any of the lords and individual units while the armored skin wolves basically move forward. These ones are being kept back here because they were the ones that got hurt, and I just wanted to prevent them from dying for obvious reasons. But yeah, the skinwolves may be vulnerable to attack, but they're working as a decent front line here, especially when they do this. They do have the mass to move through something like this. It actually looks quite funny. And that unit didn't get killed, it essentially just got bowled over as we pushed the entire force of skinwolves forward. That was great. I guess they accelerated really fast because they're insane amounts of speed. And there we go, gonna go after this unit now. Why are you guys even facing that way, Lothar and Seagard? Don't know what you're doing there. Ooh, and we're gonna get some help from our Norscan Ice Wolves and our Warhounds. Yes, Norscan Warhounds. Alright, so these guys are looking pretty good. It looks like Eltharion the Grim has had enough fun for today. The Skinwolf Werekin, all four of them were going after him. And considering they're all duelists, then they do quite a bit of damage. Let's see, anti-large glass cannon, 109 melee attack, plus bone crusher. So, yeah, pretty nasty. And over here, these guys are still surrounding and trying to kill these phoenixes. Our lord is also nearby somewhere, just trying to take pot shots. Oh, one of these phoenixes went after our shaman sorcerer of fire, but yeah. Our lord is still probably trying to chuck javelins, or the occasional javelin at the very least, at the enemy. Meanwhile, we have Tyrion over here in the corner. He's at about half HP, but he's just trying to catch out some of our Marauder Horsemasters. And yeah, once again, what a bizarre battle. I was having a real tough time controlling everything at once. It required a lot of concentration. But hey, I'm very happy with the performance of the chariots in this particular battle. They were certainly able to move through and, if nothing else, annoy the enemy formation. Because look, this entire portion of the enemy army essentially got distracted by them, and then individual units get charged by the entire blob, then get killed, and then we are simply able to get out afterwards. Plus, you can see the doggos moving in the background. They're the ones that I like to send to chase units off that have been killed. Of course, I'm controlling the doggos as one blob, essentially, instead of what I usually do, which is control them individually, and that's obviously because there are way too many units on the field, and it's gotten to the point that it's confusing. Now, the Skinwolves, the armored Skinwolves, have finished with this portion of the enemy battle line, and the unarmored Skinwolves, together with the Werekin, have apparently finished off the Phoenixes and all that sort of stuff, so that's looking pretty nice. All of their elite units, i.e. their dragons and phoenixes, and their lords, with the exception of Tyrion, have now fallen. Great job, Skinwolves. Yeah, when there aren't too many of them and there aren't military milling around. I think what might be happening is they try to accelerate and their mass pushes the other units forward and then they just end up not hitting anybody. I think that's what was happening. It's honestly hard to say, but hey, it's working. Over here, once again, Skin Wolves charging. And I'm glad we got this battle with the Skin Wolves, just because we haven't gotten too many battles with the all Skin Wolf army, and I like to see them get to work. I did learn that one of the other things is, once again, they're a lot better off or more effective when you force them through the enemy formation and then have them attack, instead of getting bogged down like this, attacking just the edge of an enemy unit. They're not as effective when they do that. And otherwise, it looks like this battle is over. A little bit quicker than I would have expected, at about 5 minutes, but it was a really interesting one. A really interesting one. What the hell is that? Is that from these guys? What's that effect? Illyrian Reaver archers? I don't know where that purple, what that purple thing was. Well, ultimately not important. The rest of the enemy are just going to get chased down. Otherwise, they will, of course, come back. They are in their own territory. But look, good luck getting away. Imagine trying to run and this giant host of frickin' Skin Wolves goes after you. And they are still playing elf bowling. I mean, it's a pretty great pastime. Especially when the elves explode afterwards. There we go. Oh, man, an absolute slaughter. And just like that, the rest of the army is going to get cleaned up. The chariots and the doggos cleaning up everything that went to this side of the map, while the warhound, or the skin wolves rather, chase everything down on this side together with the help of the marauder horse masters. Tyrion is actually stuck here in the pile of horse masters. They're obviously not doing a crazy amount of damage to him because they're not as good in melee, although they are pretty decent in melee. I mean, 70 melee attack, as well as 81 weapon strength. That's pretty damn good, considering that this is a missile cav unit, 70 melee attack and 52 melee defense. It's actually pretty crazy. I love how buff they eventually got. And look, now we have the Skin Wolves coming in to try to finish the job over here. The Horse Masters are now done holding Tyrion in place, and the Skin Wolves can come in and finish the job. There we go. Suddenly, all these Horse Masters were replaced by a bunch of wolves. You look away for 1 second, and this is what happens. And Tyrion, last on the field. Down you go, buddy. Down you go. Alrighty. A really interesting battle, I gotta say. I like the fact that any army, essentially, that goes up against, well, technically either one of these armies, but both of these armies together, is essentially going to get pretty much destroyed if it loses, because everything is super fast. It's like having an entire army full of units that chase routers, well, units that route. I'm just imagining doggos chasing, I don't know, a little router on legs, but yeah, they chase, everything chases down everything super fast because everything is insanely puffed movement speed, so pretty much anything that tries to get away dies. Well, I suppose with the exception of Eltharion. He did survive, but he was fighting right at the edge of the map. Alrighty. Alrighty, that was probably one of, if not the weirdest battle I remember playing. It was so bizarre, just because these are two meme armies, and they're incredibly mobile, but because of the amount of micro required with this many running units, it's more like I had to blob everything up, so it's like we had, these guys were a unit, the regular Skin Wolves were a unit, and then the armored Skin Wolves were a unit, all the chariots were a unit, the doggos were a unit, and the Black Ark Corsairs and the Horse Masters were a unit. So we had like 6-7-ish units that mostly had control, and just running around killing everything in blobs. Ironically, we didn't really take all that much damage to everything, despite the fact that the enemy AI decided that, you know, they wanted to attack our army. I don't know why they thought that they had any kind of chance with that. Maybe the AI just really needed to get out. They felt like they were under quarantine there, and essentially that's what we're doing, quarantine or blockade or whatever the hell you want to call it. But hey, anyway, we'll sacrifice those captives, and I guess they can come back next time, although I expect that they won't be able to this campaign. And whoa, what do we have coming here? I see a bunch of Lore Master armies. It looks like they want to go and hit up Lothern again. But yeah, I think as I was talking about earlier, I am going to call this episode here. We have... I know that I said that this was going to be the final episode, but obviously this took a lot longer than I thought it was, and I keep thinking I'm going to cancel it. Thegan Sentry is attacking the Dread Fleet with these guys. You know what? I don't care. Enter war inside of ally. Wait, when did I ally with the Dread Fleet? I don't even remember that. Well, regardless. Oh, and there we go. Oh, really? Another one of these things? Okay, let's see what we have here. Sacrificial Altars. Your Zero's discover a pair of Sacrificial Altars. Oh, wait, I think we've already done this. Recruit rank for Skin Wolves versus recruit rank for Fimir. We're not going to recruit either, so I don't care. More importantly, keep the sword. Dominating. Public order -5 all provinces. Oh, wow. -40 diplomatic relations with all provinces. We don't care. Throgg's keeping it. He's keeping it, and he's using it. And let's see what it's at now. Upkeep increased, enables magical attacks, word save 15%, very nice. Melee attack plus 30, armor weapon damage plus 900. Damn. And there we go. You, I guess, get some more buffs for defeating those guys, but more importantly, I want to see how Throgg is doing. Also, if these guys are going to attack us, they'll probably hit the Shrine of Loek instead of Lothern, but what if we do this? And once again go into an ambush stance. You can just... I don't know. You can just go over here somewhere. There we are. And we could technically upgrade it. Wait, why are we suddenly gaining money? Huh? Is the Sword of Cain giving us money? What the hell? Why? Why are we suddenly gaining so much cash? I don't understand what's happening here. That is very, very weird. Where's Throgg? He's over here somewhere. He's raiding Arnheim. And he can go into a raiding encampment stance. I just want to get away from Arnheim. Like, let's go. What's the requirement for this? 25%. Okay, so let's go, like, right... I don't know, we could be in the woods. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Just don't want to be close to the settlement. Go right there. And then go back into this. Wow. Oh, that's from Arnheim that he's gaining that much. Okay. Damn. And 5528. Blah, blah, blah. Upkeep is plus 15 for all units. So this is actually increasing upkeep. But, wait, 935. Oh, it's one turn until this comes back. Damn, Throgg. Well, at least we'll have that for the final battle. Throgg gonna hit real hard. And other than that, as I said, I am going to call this episode here. And next time, I promise, will be the for realsies final episode of the campaign. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay, yada yada yada. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.